great. My stream is up. That's good. Close that. Oh. Alright guys, this is good, okay. So, everything's set up. Let me plug up my laptop so it doesn't die. And I dropped my fucking remote. God damn it, yo. So we're going to be finishing our playthrough of Back to the Future. I forget where we left off. I think we're still on episode 2 of this series. So, let's get everything set up. Computer, check. Headset, check. Alright, y'all might be, if you're seeing this on my YouTube channel, what's up? I stream from around, I try to start my stream around 7 or 9. And I usually end at like sometime after midnight.
Parker must have confiscated this hooch from the speakeasy. Irving Kid Tannen. Guess he dropped this on his way out. It's empty. Figures.
Alright, so we have to locate Kid Tannen. Good thing he left his flask.
Hey, Einie, get your nose over here. All right. I really don't think Tannen and Doc are with Herbert Hoover, Einie. Okay, I'll check it out. A button.
Push it a button.
There's only a few people, and maybe an animal or two, who'd be interested in Grandpa's smelly old pipe. But this isn't one of them.
Alright, I guess I'll go in there now.
Don't think it would go there. Don't think it would go there.
Oh.
Alright, Doc.
I still had it in my hand.
Crockett, what are you doing here? Never mind. Come here and help me get rid of this stinking arsonist.
Edna?
I caught her planting dynamite while he was clearing out the soup kitchen. Guess Sagan was innocent after all.
I was researching a story, you ignoramus!
Tell it to St. Peter, sister.
Hey, what's all this?
Parker?
Tannen, you're under arrest.
Get him, Sacramento boy.
I can't do that, kid.
What? Oh, I get it.
Why don't you let go of Miss Strickland and call it a night?
Hey, look over there.
Watch out!
Give it up, Tannen.
Now
The
it's
alley's
time
blocked
for
off
the
and
chase
so are the roads out
sequence.
of town. It's over.
Over? Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
Make it easy on her.
He's not about to let me in. Go, Tannen!
Make like a tree and die, rat! Whoa!
Bowling for 10.
Okay, so alcohol and the lighter will be used for this.
Hey, there's an idea. But not while Edna's in there.
No one messes with Kid Tannen!
The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons' heads. The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those
Ah, shit.
goons' heads.
Keep forgetting to deselect the thing.
Trail of explosive booze, leading right into the garage.
Come on, kid.
He's not about to let me in.
Why does that lady not leave?
He's not about to let me in.
If she was able to open that door, she could have gotten out.
Make it easy on yourself.
He's not about to let me in.
I think it would have run out of bullets by now.
Don't think it would go there. Don't think it would go there. Don't think it would go there.
Oh, I had the wrong thing selected.
Not sure what that. Not sure what that. Not sure what that.
Shit.
Not sure
Shit.
what that. Not sure what that.
Damn it.
No!
Hey, there's an idea. But not while Edna's in there.
Before you can bring that kid, you'll have to out of the Edna counts as an innocent bystander. It's pretty good to buy her a little time so she can rescue herself.
I can't get to the car from here.
Okay, so just get him to shift his attention over to this way.
You shooting at me?
Hey, kid.
Eat lead, phony!
Hey, moron.
More on this!
Go, Tannen.
Make like a tree and die, rat! Hey!
Atta girl. Hey, kid.
Eat lead, phony!
I guess do I just...
So,
I'm afraid I'm finding it difficult to concentrate with all the bullets flying around my head, Mr. Crockett.
right. Hey, moron.
More on this!
Hey, moron.
More on this!
Guess I should try using the lighter now.
No one met.
Hey, kid.
Ha, that ain't a real gun.
Oh, right. I forgot. I better just get rid of it then.
Oh, crap.
Hey, he's getting away.
Oh no.
But he didn't break the ladder. Tally ho.
Yes. No. There. Good as new. Oh, look, Tannen.
The judge's son. All right, Parker. I want a getaway car and a clear road to Nevada, or the brown kid gets it.
Doc.
Marty,
That
Doc?
almost sounds racist.
I'm talking to you through the radio apparatus my younger self has installed in the rocket car. What's going on up there?
It's not good, Doc. Trixie and Parker did their part, but now Kid's holding you hostage.
Great Scott!
No kidding.
Try to get Kid in the car. Once he's inside, give me a signal, and I'll do the rest.
How am I...
You!
Emmett!
You're the cause of all of this, ain't you?
The fuck?
Should've known. No one makes a fool out of me, you backstabbing twerp!
I do not know what to do.
Got any last words, rat? Get ready to be...
Shit, I might have to use a hint here. Let's see.
It's empty, so what's the point?
They call them restraints for a reason. When the time is right, pull the restraint down.
Come on, bring... It's empty, so what's the point?
Oh, so I gotta go around.
Hey! Doc, hit it!
Hey Colin, how you doing today?
That's what you get for messing with cars.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Irving Tannen, I'm placing you under arrest for kidnapping, attempted murder, tax evasion, and smelling like a piece of crap.
Tax evasion?
Haven't you heard? The feds are practically drooling over Trixie's books.
Trixie?
That's what you get for killing Artie, you bastard!
What? I didn't...
Trixie?
Artie?
Woohoo! We fucking need it,
All right,
man.
Grandpa.
My poor car.
I believe I owe you an apology, Mr. Brown. Thanks to your ridiculous contraption, Hill Valley's notorious criminal is finally headed to prison.
No apologies necessary, Miss Strickland. My rocket car may have accidentally saved the day, but only because it's a completely out-of-control failure. I need a new idea.
If you're willing to listen, I might have a few suggestions.
But first, I think we should take in a movie.
I'm all yours, Mr. Brown.
I think you'll like it. It's all about a brilliant scientist with an overabundance of hubris.
Whew. Come on, Einie. Let's go find Doc. Thanks for letting me fly the DeLorean, Doc. This thing's a blast.
Absolutely sure that everything's back to normal?
Totally. Kid's going to jail, Emmett's going to see Frankenstein, and there's no such thing as a Tannen crime family in 1986. Henry remembered Einstein this time, too.
Here's our crime rate at all-time low.
Well, except for Grandpa necking with Trixie, I think we're ready to go back to 1986.
Do you feel yourself fading out of existence?
No?
Then as long as your father's still born in 7 years, I say, let your grandfather sow his oats.
Sowing oats. Is that what's going on with you and Edna?
What are you talking about?
Emmett and Edna. They're gonna go see Frankenstein together.
That's odd. Great Scott.
What?
Holy shit.
We've got to get back in. Oh, it's disastrous.
Doc!
I'm good, Colin. Good to see you today.
Where'd you go, Doc? Gah!
We've got everything under control.
Doc?
fuck? I think there's like 8. Well, 8 episodes, I guess. It's kind of like the Walking Dead series. The game, not the show.
Martin McFly, age 18.
Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
Father George, Mother Lorraine.
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
A re-education program? What the hell?
Please don't swear, Martin. It makes me uncomfortable.
Zero demerits until this morning.
We're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square?
The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is what happened to you?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
No, I didn't beat it. There's like another episode after this. Oh, there's 5.
Doc!
Relax. We've got everything under control.
This is the dumbest design ever. Hello? She can't hear me. Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer? Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Well, yeah, it's a DeLorean. What else would it be?
How the hell did it get into the billboard like that?
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
So who you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer. Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And...
You got any rope you can toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
A tire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
Oh, man. What's the date?
What? That's something I should be asking you. You've probably wrecked your head.
No, I didn't restart the game. I just started the next episode.
It's the 15th.
The year!
1986. Duh.
Oh man, this can't be happening.
He went a year. Excuse me.
Jennifer, you look so different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
That's not what I meant.
What are you getting at?
What's with the attitude?
I'm not having this argument again.
You've argued about this before? I'm guessing you won the argument. What are you wearing, Jen? You look so...
Fed up?
5.
Keen eye you got there.
There are
I
5
was gonna say
episodes.
punk.
A whole world alien to the likes of you, dork.
What'd you do to your hair?
Helter skelter.
What?
It's the same hair dye I always use.
Never mind. I gotta get out of this car.
Good idea.
May I please have the tire iron?
The tire who?
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Oh. Jennifer, please. This is serious.
This tire thing really has some value to you, huh?
What the
At
fuck,
the
ho?
moment, yes.
Then it better be a pretty good trade.
What are you doing down there?
Not that you'd ever understand it, but I'm doing my part to support the arts in Hill Valley. Anyway, what's the technical term for attempting to jump your DeLorean through a billboard? Where did you even get a DeLorean? Is it stolen?
That's a little complicated.
I bet.
All right, let me think
Cunt.
this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
I gotta get out of this death trap. It's jammed. It's already open.
What can I offer?
Citizen Brown. That's Doc, all right, but what the heck's going on here?
I'm on episode 3. What? She won't get tired. Maybe you have someone with training to a teen rebel. Oh. Item. Flash.
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give it here. Smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get
It's
this?
a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Stupid hoe.
Heads up!
Thanks. Oh, great. Now what? Oops. Oh.
What up, floppy fisherman? How you doing today?
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Jennifer,
Yeah.
wait!
Told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square?
Cunt.
Jesus, could this get any worse? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Damn. The game is Back to the Future.
Doc, I could really use your help right about
Depends
now.
on who's playing through it. It's more or less, could take you 30 minutes, it could take you an hour and a half. I doubt 30 minutes, but an hour and a half would be more.
At least one of the hover wheels work.
Could turn it into a boost.
These walls couldn't possibly go around the entire city, could they? Check. Sibilance.
Who is this? Stop messing with the intercom.
Oh, hi. Can you buzz me in?
Visitors must check in at the north gate.
Oh, North Gate? I'm not walking clear around Hill Valley. There's gotta be another way.
My brother bought it a couple days ago, and he has this Xbox set to his home one, so. Oh, wait.
Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think. Now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected.
Do I have any more cords?
This notebook contains all of Doc's notes concerning the time machine. It certainly convinces me of Doc's genius. I've also traveled through time with him. Yeah, there's that too. It's better if I keep this on me at all times. It's better if I keep this on me at all times.
Oh, so I have it equipped.
Dead. May 15th, 1986. Yeah, the date's right, but... That's not good. 12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? It must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice.
And use the battery on the wheel.
Let's see here. Red to positive.
I'm
black
being
to
hosted
negative.
by 3 other channels. 3 or 4.
Oh,
Yeah, 3 channels. They're watching it from, they're probably just watching it from other people's
far out.
channels.
Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this
It
time.
would be kind of nice to speak with all of them, but, you know.
Okay, Marty. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just an alternate Hill Valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
This one probably gonna use a bit of the hints again. Bureau of Discipline. Alright,
It's so,
Colin.
so clean.
Good morning, citizen.
Good morning to you too, citizen.
Do people not have names anymore? She crushed his spirits.
What's going on here, Doc?
What up, Sally? How you doing?
Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker.
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo Shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still. Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly?
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband,
Contraband?
you know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum
peanuts.
is illegal?
Come on, McFly. You're smart enough to know that ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse.
Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always been a cop, just like my pa.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop. Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband.
Ah, shit.
Contraband?
You know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum is
peanuts.
illegal?
Come on, McFly. You're
How the
smart
fuck
enough
would
to
I
know
be
that
having a
ignorance
dog
of
in
the
my
Civic
coat?
Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse.
Can you tell me where I can find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right, working at the courthouse.
What the fuck?
Heavy.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
Yes.
No what?
No, sir.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right, citizen.
Oh, wait, citizen. Are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes pride in its diverse waste management system. What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that green, clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference. Remember that all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter.
Stupid hoe.
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
Having fun, kid?
Ah, who said that?
Attempting to destroy public landmarks is a violation of C4.
I wasn't trying to destroy it.
Take your demerit.
I ought to rip that shit up. Shit, I don't even follow rules.
Commemorating on the 25th day of August this year of our Lord, 1931, the capture and incarceration of Irving Kid Tannen and the disbanding of his criminal syndicate by the heroic efforts and ingenious mind of our beloved first citizen, Emmett Lathrop Brown, by virtue of his experimental rocket car. Edna must have written that.
First Citizen Brown, the mind head of Hill Valley, a man of infinite wisdom and awe-inspiring imagination. Emmett Lathrop Brown had been raised by a family legacy steeped in law, but hadn't set his sights on his destiny until he single-handedly thwarted the nefarious gangster Irving.
He did not single-handedly do
Tannen
that
and
shit.
his bootlegging syndicate. After this heroic event, immortalized by the grand statue on the courthouse lawn, First Citizen Brown devoted his life to civil and social engineering, using Hill Valley as a prototype for tomorrow's cities today.
Citizen Plus.
Really, I can't
Citizen
take one.
Plus.
Look around yourself. Breathe in the fresh air. Enjoy the immaculate scenery and architecture. You are standing among the denizens of the most sociologically advanced city in the world.
Sally, how's your day
Hill
going?
Valley, a perfect place to live. Let's take a moment to look up at the city's centerpiece, the courthouse, with its ornate clock tower. Look closely. Do you see a silhouette behind the clock? That's our beloved first citizen, Emmett L. Brown, toiling away on new ideas to make Hill Valley the city of tomorrow, today.
Oh, the doctor show me what to select.
The original
What I
clock
can't
tower
select, I
was
mean.
dedicated in 1885, with the motion first started at 8 p.m. on September 5th that same year. The clock tower was once struck by a bolt of lightning on November 12, 1955, damaging the clock motion beyond conventional repair. During the downtown renovation project of 1976, the damaged clock was dismantled and a new modern clock was installed as the window to the mayoral office. Look up. You just might catch a silhouette pacing behind the glass. That's First Citizen Brown, pondering how to make your future better.
Gates. Ah, these are new.
The hell is that?
Step away from the decycling bin, citizen.
Decycling?
Final resting place for all contraband within Hill Valley, the decycling bin ensures that socially toxic items will never find their way back into the hands of the general public in any way, shape, or form.
So it's where all the cool stuff goes to die.
If by cool you mean dangerous, then yes.
You are standing in front of the Hill Valley Courthouse. The original courthouse was built in 1885, just 20 years after Hill Valley's incorporation into the state of California. Though the courthouse holds the seat of the local government, it also has been used as a shelter during the recovery period following the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. Most of Hill Valley's community is a result of displaced San Franciscans planting roots after that dreadful disaster. In 1976, the downtown renovation project saw the first major additions made to the courthouse since its original construction.
Hey, look, Papa Bunny's hosting me right now.
With an additional 128 offices in the new flanking wings, and a new mayoral office added to the original clock tower space. Look closely, and you can still see some of the original courthouse's details preserved in the new international-inspired facade. Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but...
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
Should've just lied to her.
Voice sounds familiar.
Is that done?
Biff? Doc? Doc, wait! I need to talk to you.
Now let's see how. Really? Can't just cross the street.
Brown Industries, established in 1945, is the technological enterprise that makes Hill Valley what it is today. Whether it is electric cars running off the city power grid or motion-sensing fence deployment, the radical civil innovations under development at E. Brown Industries are changing the way cities operate. Efficient pedestrian travel, vigilant citizen monitoring, and space-age technologies that preserve the clean and modern appearance of the city. All these amazing advancements are not only making Hill Valley a wonder of the modern civilization. E. Brown Industries also exports its ideas and technology to cities around the world. One such city is Singapore, soon to be recognized as our international sister city.
Just running. Oh, there he is.
Biff?
Hey, well, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
I think this game came out in 2010.
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Pluses. Sorry?
A re-education program? What the hell?
Oh, please, don't swear, Martin. It makes me uncomfortable.
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ha! Doc! Yeah, that should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
I think it was on Xbox 360, or at least PS3, but now it's on
unfortunately, I'm a special
Xbox
case.
One.
See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple, a real butthead.
I don't see why that would make you a special case.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble. What with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. You pack, get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past, but all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that, but yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
So there's no booze in Hill Valley?
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch him sooner or later.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
Oh, that
you don't
sucks.
sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
So there's no dogs in Hill Valley anymore?
Yep, Citizen Edna says they carry diseases and steal shoes.
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and stuff.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
You seriously got in trouble for PDAs?
You bet. The Browns always say that behaviors that excite your private should be kept in private. Or maybe
Shit.
it's just Citizen Edna who says that.
Let's change the subject.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
Man, Biff's a little bitch now.
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
Yeah, I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone is wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Great.
I don't want to have a day where I have to wear a Hawaiian shirt. I'll wear a Hawaiian shirt if I want to.
Plus.
And I just can't wait to tell you all about it. Did I mention the swell digital watch you get with the program?
You said you get some sort of watch.
Oh, it's a real classy deal. Just look at this state-of-the-art ticker. It's got all sorts of special modes programmed in. I still haven't figured out how to set the time, but I'm sure a smart guy like you could do it no problem.
Yeah.
So what's the point of Citizen Plus?
Well, it may not be as noticeable for an upstanding citizen like yourself, but the hypnotherapy sessions help to tame the urges to break the rules.
Whoa. Hypnotherapy?
Well,
Oh,
sure,
fucking mind control.
but it makes obedience automatic.
Obedience? This is some kind of brainwashing?
Well, that's a good way to think about it. Scrubbing all those nasty thoughts right out of your noggin.
What you gotta do to be a Citizen Plus?
It starts with an application. They take a complete medical evaluation and give you a stack of contracts to fill out.
It sounds boring already.
But then you get an appointment with Citizen Brown. In about 2 years.
2 years?
He's very busy keeping Hill Valley running. I mean, the only time he deviates from
So?
the schedule is when some Looney Tune is running around racking up demerits. Yeah, fortunately, that almost never happens.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay, let's stop talking about Citizen
Got
Plus
an idea.
right now.
Okay.
See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
What's Jen up to now?
Hey, can't you read? Oh, it's you, McFly.
Leech?
Hey, my bad. I should have wrote the sign in Latin, just so you'd understand.
What sign?
Outway to Unchley. Now eat it, Bay, and let me catch some Z's.
Why was he speaking Pig Latin? Seriously, that was stupid. No.
Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked. Jennifer! Jen!
Baby fist.
You got a problem?
Leech and the whoosh bags. I've never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz. I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline.
Shit.
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me. Unless you want this spray can up your...
What up,
No,
Ash?
no,
What up,
listen,
Nate?
You got me wrong.
Nate, why you so pissed, man?
Break a few rules myself.
You?
Shit. Marty should have worked on something else. Maybe she would have stayed with him.
You know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal
If y'all
substances?
are over the age of
kinda,
18,
yeah.
And
then
you
y'all know what I
strike me
mean.
as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend. Oh, lighten up.
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest. That's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not and say we did.
Damn.
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
You think? But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
What's the deal, Jennifer? He left me stranded outside the city gate.
Yeah, that was
There's a
pretty
lot of
rocky,
dialogue in
wasn't
this
it?
game,
I'm
guys.
such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Look, I don't know what you got against me in this timeline, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, barf?
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Calm.
yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
So, Jennifer,
Uh-huh.
what do you think of me?
I don't.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kinda popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Honor student?
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
You going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
Or Elmo.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
How?
Your paint's
Shut the fuck up.
starting to streak.
Ah!
That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar.
Anything over here?
It's just another brick in the wall.
Or is it? How did I already got a stack of demerits? I only got one demerit. The fuck?
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
Bet she's fucking Leech. Could try throwing the demerits away.
Look out, son!
Bitch.
Mom?
That bitch looks fat now.
Martin!
Oh, hey, Mom.
Shit.
So, what? Are you out here shopping or something?
Oh, shopping? Poof! Who shops anymore? No, it's that time of the month for me again. For my civic duty. I'll be polishing the statue all day.
Oh,
Bitch.
right. What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Really?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one.
Yes, it was.
Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets ya.
Get your hand and slap
Don't
him.
forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna forget to pick her up now. Let's see.
It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this. I'm all for recycling, but this is out of control. It says to keep this printout for my records. It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this.
Seriously? But seriously, how did I get a stack of demerits? Oh, it's kind of like after the first 3 Back to the Future movies, I guess you could say.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
Carlin, you're 13, right?
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom. Ah! Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Merit? Hey, well, before. Insufficiently polished shoes.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
Ah, you know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
Interesting. What do you mean interesting?
Oh.
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at Soup Mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Oh.
Dad, you are way off here. Mom isn't a...
Shh. Don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk.
Fuck you.
What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
He's still fucking
Come on, I
spineless.
saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
You're kidding.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But,
What?
confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy.
Well, you get the idea.
Sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%. Maybe 60%.
Does Citizen Brown know?
Damn.
You should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the public relations department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Shit.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
What's the deal with the house, Dad?
Don't know how to tell you this, son, but while you were away at your Mathemagic competition, our house got slapped with a CZ36 violation.
What?
I know, it's so embarrassing. Your mother's mortified. She works so hard to keep a clean house, but those dust mites are so hard to keep down.
Wait a minute, we can't go into the house because of dust mites?
Well, not until they send in the cleanup crew.
This is ridiculous.
Thank goodness they let me move my office out here into the garage.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son, supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs.
Greetings, programs. LeBrock 2.0. Anatomical constructs for sciences of all sorts. Boring. Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Best.
Come on, Dad, I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because a certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
Bastard.
Hey, I hear you got hit with some more demerits, Nathan. Good on you, I say. Sure. Never trust a guy with less than...
Nice. We didn't have a computer in the other timeline. Well, no joystick. That's lame. Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work. Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please
I can hear it through the headset. Block all of his views. There. Oh, so this is right beside him.
Attention, citizens! This domicile is in violation of Civic Ordinance CZ-36 and has been placed in protective quarantine until corrective measures can be taken. Please back away from the house and have a nice day.
What the hell? Don't violate the perimeter, son.
Another day in Hill Valley. What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine now. Thank you. How are you?
Remains again an audience has been confronted with the consequences.
Locked. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to. They've bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy.
Alright, I guess I'll go talk to his mom about the booze.
Okay. Welcome to Soupmo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off. You got a cold or something?
It's allergies. I swear, there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
Might be Einstein.
You sure there's a dog around here?
Listen, smart boy, there's only two things I'm allergic to. Dogs and disco, and I don't hear no chicka-bow-wow, do you?
No.
Then it's a dog.
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
What are those things?
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Gross.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
Why are the samples behind the counter?
I can't leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going after the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground.
A dog? Wait, these samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Geez, McFly, relax. They're fresh. Mostly.
You and Jennifer? Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Well, yeah, and a little disgusted.
That's probably the soup.
What's on the menu?
Soup.
Just soup?
And more.
What falls under the more category?
We got meat loaf. It's made with textured wheat protein.
Gross.
No thanks. What else falls under the more category?
Well, there's the Hum Burger. It's made from pressed roasted hummus.
You have
Gross.
any real meat back there?
Define real.
I'm afraid to ask, but what other non-soup food do you have? Anything edible?
Well, we have these pea and liver with soy cheese hot dogs. They're new, and we're offering free samples. You want one? See ya. Smell you later.
Hey, there's that mangy. Ah, go get him, McFly.
Oh, there's Einstein.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here. He's gotta be hiding in here somewhere. You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is these days? Not a sign of him.
Just shoved it up his armpit.
She missed a spot.
McFly? My spray can?
Oh.
Dork.
And he went back over there. Seriously. I just gotta keep going back and forth until I can catch him. Steal it.
Pinheads, huh? Figures? Give me that.
He did that really quickly.
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Stupid hoe. Be
That's
talking to me
no
like
way
that.
to treat such a fine guitar. Where could he be hiding? Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here. I bet you're under here.
Oh, fuck.
Not a sign of him. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Again. Go back and come back around. I don't think they would have them programmed to do the same thing over and over again. Unless they do. So I guess I'll check into the fridge again. Well, I'll check in the fridge. Just not again, but I guess the again only applies for me going back there.
Where could he be hiding? Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are. Not a sign of him.
Let's see. You'll never be able to guess where he's hiding. He's too clever for that. In fact, you wouldn't have to guess where he... Dodging wet paint. Try using it Fuck. I should have thought of that. What, JJ? I don't understand what you're saying.
It would look better blue.
You might yell at him and be like, yo, ho, why the fuck you use my paint? Are you talking about the guy who's voicing Marty? Yeah, it was, I guess you could say, this was probably before, Walking Dead came out. I think this might have been one of the first games Telltale worked on. Let me see. Because it did come out in 2010.
Now we're in business. I outsmarted you, didn't I? Oh, don't be like that, Einie. Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy. Now hold still. See? I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy.
Woohoo. So JJ, how's your day going so far?
Huh? What is it, boy? Einstein, wait! No! Hell.
Rabies! Rabies, help! Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll
Fuck you,
return
bitch.
this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I
She
fix
shouldn't
all
be
this,
talking
we'll
about
back
herself
this
like
down
that.
and romp it through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
You fucking touch me like that, ho.
Mom? Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching.
Colin, don't be
Mind your own
sarcastic.
business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta
It's
give
your
her some
mother and
space here.
I.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Stupid ass.
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine,
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look at...
Mom?
Colin, don't be sarcastic.
Mom? Mom,
Just
look,
tell
I'm
you
on
need a
your
drink.
side. If you got a problem, I want to help, but this is a choice you gotta make yourself.
Oh, look at you.
You're such a sweet boy. I'm so glad you take after me rather than your father.
What, Lorraine? What?
Ugh! I can't live like this!
Dad, you're not helping.
The voice syncing for the face is kind of horrible.
Get it on tape. Once it's on tape, I can show her that she has a problem.
That's ridiculous, Dad. You're acting like this is some kind of sting operation.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. There. What did you just hide? That was some sort of fruity liqueur.
It's a spray bottle of simple orange for the cleaning I'm trying to do!
Lorraine, I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna go try to
It's
reposition
just that
the
you're
cameras
acting
back at
so
the house.
cagey lately.
Cagey? Maybe I'm acting like I don't want to be spied.
I'm gonna go help him get a better angle. Nope. Nope.
Another day in Hill Valley. The perfect...
The fuck?
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
Hey, I hear you got hit with some more demerit.
I feel like I missed something here.
Shit, I guess I gotta
I
press
feel like I missed something here.
The writing might be hiding something she might open up if she had a little privacy. The camera by the Statue of Flame, you could reach the camera to block it. Oh, really?
Yeah, demerit? Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes.
Shit. This control is kind of like Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil. The first one, not the current one. And almost like the one of the Devil May Cry games. Oh.
Mom? Mom, please.
Yeah, Lorraine. Listen to us.
Oh!
Damn it, Dad.
What?
Butt out. Mom? Mom?
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. Is that...
No!
Bitch.
Lorraine, don't ignore me.
There. That's where I needed.
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes.
Finally. Now where the fuck did she go? Oh, there she is. Really? Don't be going around.
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin!
Is that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and
Oh, stop
Let me
crying.
take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Taking that flask, yo.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
If y'all have seen this, the movie, after, I believe, the first one, when he came back to this timeline, his mother was a lot skinnier, and his dad was not as much of a wimp. Those headphones are like they're going straight through her skull.
Another one? What is it with you and flasks? I'll stick with the one I've got. Thanks.
Ah,
Another
shit.
one? What is it with you and flasks? I'll stick with the one I've got. Thanks.
Equip it, talk to her.
What is it now?
Most likely.
Leech is a wastoid. Come on, Jen. It's you and me.
Come on, McFly. We might
Looking
have
at these,
had for about 10 minutes, but you're not even in the same league as Leech.
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
You got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
What the fuck?
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born ready.
Shit,
You got a
maybe.
guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
Maybe that's the reason she likes the guitar players, because the way they can finger.
You can knock on my
the
door
guitars.
anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
Ooh, is this gonna be like a
What's
quick
that
time
was
event,
doing
or
here?
is it gonna be
He
kind
says
of
he
like
can
Guitar
outplay
Hero?
you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. Wanna go prove it?
The ring of rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Come on, please. Okay, guys, let me turn up the music on it a bit. think I might have to look up a hint on this.
You cut my cord, you asshole! Somebody should have cut it a long time ago, McFly. The winner and undefeated champion of Hill Valley.
Claim your prize, champ.
Cheating ass motherfucker.
Well, back to work. See you, loser. I can't believe you'd let him get away with that. He totally broke the rules.
There are no rules in rock and roll, Martin. That's why a guy like you shouldn't compete.
Shit, I want to spam the fucking hints now. Lead play is big and dirty, maybe too big for his own good. Watch out, he cheats. Maybe he wouldn't be so good with his amp knocked over. If you can get Leech knock over his own amp, you might also get him to trip himself up. Oh, really? All I had to do was fucking go up on the platform?
Yeah?
I want a rematch.
Ooh, you got nerve, McFly. You really want to be humiliated like that again?
Nothing but a poser. I got the technique.
Do you now?
Want a sample?
Maybe. If you can beat Leech.
Her eyes are too
I
green.
already swatted you once, McFly. Shouldn't you be lying in the gutter?
I was, but then your mom threw me out.
What'd you say, my mother?
I don't leave any scars, baby.
So basically keep him away from my own amp. Ooh, now I can get the hop.
Martin McFly. That was totally awesome.
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys don't.
You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea.
Bitch.
What was it you called me?
Shit, I wouldn't trust that hoe.
Square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh. Oh.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer?
Daddy!
476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am.
Stupid hoe.
And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
Alright, bad boy, you've got the booze. Now you need to get caught now. No one's going to tell you, but there's one person just... You for some now. Oh. Wait, what? So hope this gets me achievement.
Remember
An
to keep
achievement.
your name badge on at all times. Not only does it make every citizen seem like your neighbor and friend, it grants you passage at the 3 main city access points. Hill Valley is the country's first fully incorporated gated city. In 1966, Hill Valley petitioned for a special regional exemption from state legislation. Using a tax and property law loophole, the city of Hill Valley managed to consolidate itself into a gated community with special allowances for business and residential zoning. To date, we are the safest and most self-sustaining city in the United States.
So really? Yeah. Shit. I should qualify
Hands up,
for a
citizen.
job at
Assume your position.
Here goes nothing.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Got it from your mama,
Yeah.
bitch.
He played that attitude on me as well.
Can you just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already?
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am. Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
McFly!
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Jeez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Wow, Marty. What's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
Or knocking Jennifer up.
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Cool.
Is it? Young Mr. McFly is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character. Cool.
I'm not
Yeah,
weak.
ho.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about
Shit.
time.
Glad there's 20 of y'all at least a little bit interested in my playthrough.
Come in, citizen. Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portman Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
You gotta believe me, Doc. I only did it to get your attention.
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight?
Yeah,
Explain.
bitch.
Yes, what you've turned into, it's all wrong. You're supposed to be a scientist, an inventor. You created the flux capacitor, and we went on all these crazy adventures in time, and your hair, you don't look good, Doc.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes, bitch.
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes.
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes. No, wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
No.
Forget my mother. She's not the issue here.
Don't ever forget your mother, Martin. Your parents are your superiors, and respect for one's superiors is absolutely essential to the Hill Valley Order. I'm surprised your father hasn't set you straight on this point. He's shown himself to be a very obedient and cooperative citizen.
You mean a warped citizen? He's supposed to be a science fiction writer, not a peeping Tom. And you're supposed to invent a time machine.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Oh, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean, dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Sonny Crockett.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
Fuck you, Doc.
Believe me, I wish I had fabricated it.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
Yeah,
Shit.
don't understand.
No, I
Wish
don't
I could get in
understand.
contact with Rooster Teeth.
I want to get at the root of
I
the
am a
problem.
true achievement hunter. Ah, fuck.
Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
That one.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter. After my wife, of course.
No, he
That's a
wasn't.
switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
An
Hey, Vinci.
impressively detailed delusion. Keep talking.
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me, but you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
Wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
Bizarre fantasy. Go on. Proceed.
What else is there?
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. Go look it up.
You know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
Oh shit, he was brainwashed too.
My scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his
Back
destiny.
in the background.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
The fuck?
Be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how? Sonny? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Yes.
Very happy. You've got two great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
60%.
You don't really believe.
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is to let the insanity run its course.
Bitch!
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof.
That is a fucking cunt.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually...
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. The monitor's dead. The monitor's dead. The monitor's dead. The monitor's dead. Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
You've been watching too much Miami Vice, son. What evidence do you have that I was attacked?
Well, that nasty lump on your head for one thing. And? Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
Whoever made off with your tapes, I'm thinking.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley! They can't get away with it! Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Who wouldn't want Doc to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna!
Are you saying I was mugged by the mayor's elderly wife?
Yeah, because you're a little bitch.
Not exactly. No.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up. I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta be something we can do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is... I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is. When I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but...
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right. For you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes, to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours. Maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But... Do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't it have something to do with putting away Kid Cannon, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You
It's
have a
bottom left
surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
It's on the bottom left, dumbass.
It says to keep this printout for my records. I feel like I missed something here. I feel like I missed something here.
What am I missing? Your first order of business is find the correct feed to the monitors. Heavy toast. Feed, you gotta press up. Oh.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
It was Biff.
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten. Huh?
Really? He took a light tap to the fucking head?
I can't understand it. It's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
Pull yourself together.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
What the fuck?
I've been in months, George. For your information, I haven't had a drink all day.
Seriously.
Biff!
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
Oh, no, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Mark?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now, let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's. Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
But I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. Oh. See?
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Oh, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished feeding some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
So the last thing you remember before my dad got beat up is Edna fiddling with your watch?
Yeah, That does sound pretty bad, doesn't it?
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? Yeah, I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking, see? Cool. I didn't know you could do that.
I've got a few more questions, Biff.
All right, Martin.
Biff, your watch. Biff? Okay, that's weird. Where's my dad's tape? The recycling bin? Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere. Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there. Hey!
Whoa! Holy smokes! What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about
I'm jumping down there. Old time like the
I
present.
have a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Gosh, man. Did I do something wrong?
Did I?
Oh, right now, Colin, since you asked a little bit, or you said that, the reason it's entertaining is because of the dialogue, and also because, in my eyes, I think the music does put a bit of a tone into each of the scenes.
I do something, Mr. Tannen. I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really. I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch, and then I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly? McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Stop! Stop! Oh no. Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer.
Tannen, focus.
Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila? What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
Look, candy. No. Look, Girly Mags.
Please. Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow. Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans?
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes. Bruce. What? Oh, Mommy.
Tannen.
I knocked his ass out.
Useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
Fine.
Damn. Doc's got some steel balls. Stand up to that hope.
Doc.
Father, what have I done?
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits.
Wait, who's all in the party?
Are you proud
Hey,
of me
Odie.
now, Father?
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just...
Well, you should probably get some water or some sweet tea. Guys, bear back. Hey, Odie, keep the viewers entertained until I get back.
What am I supposed to do? I don't even know who's watching. I don't even know if anybody's watching. And if they are, they probably think I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself. I'm just kidding. The real one that's crazy is Zach. He's the crazy one. Oh shit. Oh shit. Disgust. Fuck. Damn it. Alright, wait, is God damn it a bad word? Not really, so... It didn't really seem like a cuss word. Charge me. So dope. Okay.
So I might have to start going back to what you call a therapist or whatever.
Or was I just entranced by the
Why?
challenge of transforming the human
I
psyche?
might have bipolar depression.
Oh,
Sorry
wow.
about
Oh,
Edna,
God.
Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
Wow.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited.
Wait, I'm gonna switch to. Fred, what were you saying?
Compassionate.
I,
did I lose
like,
her?
almost got caught by Mom.
Ah, enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
What are you doing that